How did I get here? Well, that's a long story. I wouldn't say I was the black sheep of my family, but I was the one that was always in the street, where everybody was out doing their thing. I was the one always trying to get to know the world, trying to find myself where I belong in the world, because I was so just off. I was completely off. If I would have stayed in school, then I think my life would have turned out better. Not saying that it's better or worse, but I think I'd have turned out much different. I'd have had a career, because I'm just now starting a job at 44. My name is Angelo. Welcome to my home, my first home I just purchased. I'm employed at Myers Tools as a machinist. I work 6 machines. I work 11 hours a day, and I enjoy it. I'm also in college, studying software engineering. I was born in Cincinnati. We moved to California when I was 6 years old. I had a rough life, gangs, surviving all my life pretty much. I didn't like hustling, but I had to eat, again, to survive. I helped feed my family also. I really didn't have no role model in the house. My mother was a single parent for some time.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Love you.
Love you too.
What's up, man?
What's up, Uncle?
Oh, give me some, man. I didn't want to feel like a burden on my mother because she had 3 children. We stayed in an apartment that didn't have any furniture in it. It was an abandoned apartment. We was homeless for a while. The neighborhood that I lived in, it was drugs and guns and things like that, and I grew up in that neighborhood, and that's all I knew. When I turned 15, we moved back to Cincinnati. The things I was introduced there, I brought with me, and that's all I knew was selling drugs and, the street life. So yeah, I was down here. I was down at a place in Cincinnati selling drugs. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, this one right here, the one in the middle right there, that's where I cut my case at, upstairs on the 4th floor. I knew something was wrong when a guy came in and something didn't set right. I was in a room and I just heard all the commotion. And I heard everybody screaming, so I'm assuming everybody's just getting killed. So I returned fire. And in the process of returning fire, I accidentally shot a friend of mine. I went to jail for obstruction of justice. 3 days later, they charged me with murder. Come to find out, they said that my bullet was the one that struck her. I didn't know what to do. I was devastated. My prison life, 22 and a half years, it was rough. It was rough. The solitude was the rough part. Being away from my family and friends and people that, that I knew. And the first 5 years was kind of a blur, meaning it was about, I just got life. I just got 29 years to life in prison and my life is over with. There's no out. I didn't see no future. All I seen was prison. For the next 15 to 20 years, I read different books. I tried to better myself inside. So after 22 years, I was released, and I stuck to that. Education, work hard, and it's paying off. Me going to college is paying off. My job is paying off. I was able to purchase a home. Doing the right thing pays off. My situation don't define who I am. The way I grew up don't define who I am today. I had to survive. I could not change my life back then as a child because I didn't know any better. And I had to be someone else in order to be here today. I'm just enjoying life and I'm living every day for that day. I know there's many more to come, but I'm living in that day, in that moment. I laugh at myself driving down the street because I'm here. I'm alive. I'm not just surviving anymore. Now I'm actually living.